Hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, and this is a LOTRO adventure! We're on our legendary Treebeard server, you guys. Alright, so, I want to go grab the Boffin? Boffin, I think is his name, right? I think that's what's his name. Let's look at the mail. Let's read his letter together, shall we? Well, okay, a social panel and mail. Since I'm a VIP, I can read it from here. By the way, I found a trick, you guys. I found a trick, which I actually knew a long time ago, but I forgot about until just now. Since I'm on a new server, I basically don't have all the horse places, right? You have to learn each one, right? I always tell you guys in the main series, like, click them. Make sure you click them once so you know where to go, right? Because otherwise it doesn't let you go there. It does this and you can't travel, right? You have to like pay the real coins, right? The real mithril coins, which we're not dealing with. But I was over at the last episode, right, of this playlist. We were in Breeland over at Combe, right? We were down in Combe. And I tried to take a swift travel from here to Michael Delving. It wouldn't let me. But it would let me take a swift travel to Thorin's Hall. So I swift traveled to Thorin's Hall, and then lo and behold, it allowed me to swift travel to Michael Delving. So, little roundabout trick to get past that. I don't know if they meant to do that. It might have been a glitch, or maybe it's just my account. I don't know. Whatever. But, little trick for you guys for the future. Let's read some letters here. It's a little bit small, so I will go ahead and read it for you, so you don't have to squint your eyes. All right. Bingo Boffin. I was right. That was Bingo Boffin. All right. To Zolan Ironshield. Request it for assistance. Hello there, and well met. I hope this message is not intruding upon anything important, and if by unhappy chance it is, then I am sure you will disregard it and take no offense. But it is my very sincere hope that it does not intrude, and instead is met with some degree of interest and curiosity in the matter I propose. For, you see, I need of some help with a small matter. And well, I am a small matter, but I do not know how long it might take. It might end up being quite a big matter, as these things go, but we will not know until it is quite underway, will we? If you are interested in learning more, I ask that you please seek me out at the comfortable hobbit hole just north of the town hall in Michael Delving, being the principal town of the Shire. Yours in need, and looking forward to your positive reply, Mr. Bingo Boffin, Michael Delving. All right, so that's who we're looking for. So he is at the little hole just south of the thing. So I came over here. I took a swift travel to Michael Delving. There was a hobbit here with a quest for us. Oh, there he is. He's a bounder. We're gonna get that quest from him real quick. We might do a couple hobbit quests for him. Why not? Why not? This is the classic legendary server. We got to do all the quests we can get probably. All right, hello there. Could I take a moment of your time? Feeling a bit cooped up here in the Shire, eh? I say you should go to Bree, where the men dwell. There's bound to be work for an enterprising sort like yourself. Head east along the road, and you'll reach the gates of Bree before you know it. Stay to the road, mind you. The bounders don't stray far from the Shire. When you reach Breetown, speak with the mayor. He's a friendly fellow and might find a use for your talents. All right. We'll keep that on the back burner for later. When we get to Bree. All right, join the bounders. Could I take a moment of your time? There's that's not quite right, voice. Let's do that again. Speak with you. Might I speak with you a moment? There tells you're what helps those in need. You're one that helps those in need. Well, if you want to help us Shire folk, you'll have to join the bounders. Most hobbits are friendly enough, but suspicious of strangers. As a bounder, they'll trust you, at least a bit, anyway. If you want to join the watch as a bounder, you'll have to speak with a second sheriff. He's only one who can sign you up. You'll find him in Michael Delving near Town Hall, where we're going. Perfect. Second, Shiffin Bunce. All right. Second, Sheriff Bunce is respected by most folk. So if he says you're right sort, they'll listen. All right. Sweet. We'll do it. We're in Michael Delving, everyone. Very beautiful place. Very beautiful indeed. All right. Oh, is this that one VIP person? Oh. We just get a free thing from it, right? Sweet. Would you do something for me? Ah, a patron of distinction. Welcome indeed. And you guys, if you want to be in our Discord and be a patron, I have a link down there. And also, you can leave a comment, subscribe, and like. Ha ha! Woohoo! I happen to have some items that might enhance. I think I mixed the girl voice with the hobbit voice. Let's hear her voice one more time. Hello, friend. Can you help me with something? Ah, a patron of distinction. Welcome indeed. I happen to have some items that might enhance your adventures, and you are quite welcome to them. Even in the bleakest wilderness, you can use these fine items on call on all the services found in the finest of towns. Keep your equipment in tip-top shape and craft with great speed. This is a repeatable quest. Sweet. Hello there! Here you go, and safe travels. Should you pass this way another day, Zolan, I would be happy to provide these gifts again. Alright, so it's a daily thing, right? The cooldown timer is 24 hours? Oh, it's only 9 hours. Interesting. Oh, maybe from the midnight point in the game, though. So I got it at a spot where it's going to reset at 9 hours. So if I had done it right after the reset, it would have been 24 hours. Probably. That's probably what it is. Oh, sure. Alright, anyway, we are looking for the quest from Mr. Boffin. Alright, is that... Okay, there's the sheriff we have to talk to. Boo-boo-doo. We're not going to do some of these, because they're way under our level, so... As much as these are great story quests, we might do these another time in another episode, but... Griffo Boffin. Okay, we're actually... We might just take... Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do it. Sorry, we'll do it. Let's talk to him. Come on. It's my job. Mercy me! Will you hear me out? Mayor Whitefoot set aside some money to refurbish Town Hall in Michael Delving. We did this in our other LOTRO tale too, by the way. But it seems the carpenters haven't received it, and they don't work unless they are paid. One of the mayor's assistants, Griffo Boffin, was supposed to make sure the carpenters received the money. He hasn't shown up for work, though, and I'm worried that something has happened to him. He lives up in Needlehole, far to the north, and beyond Rushock Bog. Please visit Griffo. Griffo, make sure he's all right, and then return here with the missing money. Griffo lives near the center of Needlehole. You know what I mean. Center of Needlehole. The best way to get there is to head west to the Waymeet. Then follow the road north and west through the Rushock Bog until you reach Needlehole. I would do it myself, but I'm responsible for making sure the mayor's image remains untarnished. And, well, with Mayor Whitefoot, that's a job that takes more hours than there are in a day. Sounds like he is quite the, troublemaker. What do you need? You were sent here my way, were you? Of course. We usually only accept hobbits, shire folk. You understand, but these are not usual times. I'm afraid, and we can use any hobber, any person of goodwill we can find. Help out as many shire folk as you can, and you'll rise to the ranks. All who would protect the Shire are welcome. People of the Shire are welcome. We hobbits are a peaceful folk, and all cases may seem of small importance to others. The delivery of the mail, the tasting of fine food, the lighting of fireworks, but do not be misled. Our peaceful ways are threatened, and danger can be found in the unlikeliest places. Aid the shire folk with their daily concerns, but if you travel to more distant villages, such as Needlehole, Overhill, or Brockenborings, bring a weapon with you, Bounder. Life is dangerous on the borders of the Shire, and the further you get from Michael Delving and Hobbiton, the more likely you are to see trouble. Yes. Alright, we joined the Bounders. We're a Bounder now, guys. Type of sheriff kind of thing. Stay and have some tea. Hello there. You wouldn't mind helping me out with a game of hiders and seekers, would you? You see, my friend Daisy and Polo have convinced me to play, even though they always hide in the same places. It isn't nearly as much fun when your friends are so unimaginative, as I'm sure you realize. If you would be fantastic if you would... Oh, it would be fantastic if you would round them up for me. Excuse me. I'll give you a coin or two if you help me out, but I don't know how many more times I can pretend to be surprised that Daisy is hiding in the bushes next to, Peony Grubb's home, or that Polo is crouched behind the carved statue of Marcho and Blanco. All right. You'll find the statue carved on a large tree stump just south of here, and I'm sure Blockhouse is hiding right by it. Southwest of the statue, there's a small hill with several hobbit houses behind a wooden fence. Daisy thinks the bushes to the right of Peony Grubb's house are a clever place to hide. Find my friends for me, and next time I'll try and tell them I don't feel like playing hiders and seekers. It's a funny way of putting it. Hiders and seekers. We're not going to take that quest, so we're going to go up here to these ones and talk with them up there. How's your guys' day going? Having a nice day? Middle Earth? I am. It's a beautiful day today. Don't forget to get yourself a nice little drink. I got some tea for myself. Maybe a little snack. I actually just had some bacon. Nice tasty bacon. It's rather good. Had to get myself in the mood to talk with hobbits, you know? Okay. Really need help, friend. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get some more Hobbit voices in because they only have like 2 or 3 actors that do the same Hobbit voices. Keeper, Bomber, Foxtail. I don't really want to. Can I go in here? Okay, this is the Matham house. So I need to find. I'm trying to remember where. Okay, let's look at the map real quick. Needlehole. Little Delving. I think he might be up in Little Delving. Cause let's go ahead and look at that message one more time in the mail. Got like a little Hobbit accent. I don't know what I'm doing, a little Southern accent. That's not a very good one though. There it is. Okay. See where did he say we have to go? If you're interested in learning, I ask that you please seek me out at my comfortable Hobbit hole just north of the town hall in Michael Delving. Just north of the town hall. So this is the town hall, right? So if he's just north, he'd be over here. Is this north? Oh. Oh, there he is. Bingo Boffin. Lonely homebody. Hello there. How's it going?
With the we're Zolin, the Bjorning.
Whoa, I like this voice actor. This is cool. It's a different Hobbit sound. Pleasant day to you, friend. Let's hear that one more time. Pleasant day to you, friend. A pleasant day to you, friend. If you have a moment or two to spare, do you think I might trouble you for a spell? My name is It's Bingo. Or is it Bingo? It's Bingo, I think. Bingo of the Delving Fields Boffins. And it is so rare for me to see new folk on the path that runs by my hole. It is a pleasure to meet you. I have been feeling a mite lonely these days, you see, and could use a festive occasion on the horizon to put a spring in my step and to occupy my thoughts. Perhaps a dining party would do the trick, yes? That sounds capital. I will invite my neighbors and you as well, of course. Could you run down to Michael Delving Market and assist some of the Assess some of the produce on display. Tell me what foods look particularly delicious, and that may give me the spark of inspiration for a course or 3 to serve at my party. The market is to the southeast of my hobbit hole. All right. Sure, we can do that. Let's go do that. Do it right now. It's really pretty, though, isn't it? It's just beautiful, right? Go to new deed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Has this whole time me without any sound effects? I am so sorry, everyone. You're not even able to hear the beautiful footsteps in the wind. I'm so sorry. You couldn't even hear their voices. But I can't go backwards now. Because I did it all, and I accepted all the quests, and I read them all, and I turned some of them in. Alright, here's one of the hobbits, though. Well, at least you know. You could really hear that I was doing it, right? It's not made up from the game. I'm actually doing the voices. Ha ha ha! Anyway, we are also going to slightly turn up the sound effect. I did not realize that it wasn't doing sound effects. My recorder was not catching it. Please, forgive me, everyone. Alright, let's talk with Polo Blockhouse
A
here.
lovely day, isn't it?
A lovely day, isn't it? Ha ha! Rolo sent you to find me, did he? It always takes him so long to find us. Just between you and me, I don't think he's very good at hider and seeker. I'll stay here and think about where I can hide for our next game.
That poor guy. Alright. Yeah, this whole time there's been sound effects and like that really awesome bomb. Alright, you know what? One thing, you guys have to actually hear his voice. But if I cancel, I'll have to wait 5 minutes. No. You'll hear his voice when I turn the quest in. The voice actor they picked. I think I matched it pretty close anyway, so yeah. So it sounded like what I did. Ha ha ha! No one can argue because no one could hear it but me. Mwah ha ha ha! Alright, assessing the food. The apples look nearly ripe, firm and delicious. What's this? Tub of taters, precious. The taters would be very fine boiled, mashed, or stewed. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. You keep your nasty chips. The selection of greens on display look most tasty. There's one more thing I'm supposed to assess. I missed it. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Probably this. Huge Broadmills pie.
Eyes off my pie, friend.
The pie smells wonderful, but it belongs to... What was it? Does it not show that in my world chat? Belongs to that guy. Yes. Belongs to Hugo. Well, we will just have to relieve Hugo of his pie. I mean, what? Just kidding. It's terrible. Don't steal, guys. Stealing is bad. Don't steal. I do not encourage stealing. Now you could offer him a trade for his pie, maybe. It's just so pleasant and beautiful here. And I had to walk around a little bit now that you guys couldn't hear the beginning of the sound effects and all the pretty birds. Alright, there he is. Let's listen to his voice now so you guys can hear it.
Did any of the food capture your fancy?
Did any of the food capture your fancy? It's really, he's got a...
Did any of the food capture your fancy?
Well, did any of the food at that market capture your fancy, Zolan? Bingo listens to your report, and everything looked delicious. That is both a wonderful thing and a pity, because it makes it very difficult to decide what to serve at my party. I need more than just an account of the ingredients, I suppose. I need a cookbook. There is a library in the great, this word gets me. Smiles? Is that how you say that? I think that's how you say that. I'm gonna make sure right now, because otherwise I'm gonna drive everyone crazy when I say it. Drive myself crazy, wondering if I'm saying it right. Alright, let's see. How does it... Alright. It's a word peculiar to hobbits, not common speech. Interesting. That's so funny. It's just a hobbit word, that's why. Huh. Well, I'm gonna say smells sounds weird, so I'm gonna go with an I sound. Smiles. Smiles. Yep, I'm going with smiles. That's what I'm going to say. If anyone wants to sound it out different in the comments and say, I think this is how it's said, go for it. Great smiles at Tuckborough. Would you mind terribly? I want to hear his voice one more time. I got to hear his voice again.
Did any of the food capture your fancy?
Great smiles at Tuckborough. Would you mind terribly a quick trip to the library to check out a cookbook on my behalf? Perhaps leafing through such a book will give me a good idea of what to serve. Sure, yeah, well, we can do that. Where's the library? Oh, it's way over there in Tuckborough. Whoa. Who's the... Oh, that's the other hide-and-seek person. Let's grab the other hide-and-seek person, and then we'll go over to the library real quick. I could even teleport. But you know what? I think we're just going to walk, because it's so... The Shire is so pretty. It's like, it's worth the extra video time, right? To hang out, and then you guys can hear the sound effects, see how pretty it is. I want to turn up the ambient sound just a little. Doesn't sound balanced quite good enough. There we go. There we go, that sounds pretty balanced. Heck yeah. Only thing hard about games like this when you're doing a recording for any game, I noticed that games, their sounds change drastically sometimes depending on the scenario you're in the game. And Lord of the Rings Online, their sound people did a very good job of trying to balance everything. But if you have everything just on max, especially when you're trying to do a recording on top of it, right? It makes it a little hard later. And I have it balanced where when I edit, it sounds good. Who's this person right here? Ruby Primstone.
I want a word with you.
I want a word with you. You're just the sort I was hoping would come along. A bounder.
My brother up in Broken Borings is a bounder. So ordinarily I would ask him for help with this, but Brocken Borings is such a long way from here, and I really want to get this problem taken care of as soon as possible.
There's a terrible infestation of shrews to the east of here, beyond delving fields, and they're burrowing deep into the soil and ruining the greenery. If you can find some of these burrowers and close them up, that should keep the filthy little beast from straying near to the town. It's your duty to help me with this, bounder.
Okay. Alright, is the person hiding in this bush right here? Remember? Said right next to our house. She like hides in the bushes. I thought this was where it was, but maybe I'm wrong. Nope, oh, we're close. We're really close though. Someone right here. There it is. Hello.
How do you do?
Ow.
Ooh. That one got me. Let's do that again.
Hello there.
Hello there. Rollo sent you to look for me? Oh, he's always gives up so easily. I'm not sure that you can do that in a game of hiders and seekers. I'm pretty sure it's against the rules. If you don't find the hiders yourself, you aren't much of a seeker, are you? Anyway, I'll wait here until Rollo finds everyone else. This is a great hiding spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice spot. Alright, it wanted me to go back and talk to him, but we'll come back, because let's go to Tuckborough. We can get those shrews on the way there. Yeah, let's grab those shrews real quick. Look at this, the farm's the Shire, new deed. So what does it say about deed? Alright, we found the South Fields. There's a bunch of other ones. We get some turbine points, and some virtue experience, and marks, and you don't know what those are. I have videos on them on my how-to guide. We're doing fun entertainment. Here's the little holes we're supposed to close up. Alright, little thieving shrew. Don't you do your little hands at me. I'm closing up these holes whether you like it or not. Speaking of this, I love animals, little animals, but man, I had a skunk dig up my entire Irish moss garden that I just set up around these stones a couple months ago, and I was just like, how dare they? I put it back and it healed itself after a week or two and was fine, but it pulled out every new plant I planted, and I painstakingly planted like 25 different spots around, maybe more. Oh, we're getting attacked by some shrews. And it pulled almost every single one out. Now granted, it was eating the grubs, which is nice because then they don't eat the roots of my plants, but it managed to destroy my plants in the process, which I did not appreciate. Look at how beautiful the Shire is, though. Did that tree just disappear? I'm pretty sure that tree just disappeared. I'm not sure why it disappeared, but it did. Usually trees disappear as you go away in graphics, not when you go towards it and they disappear. That was a weird graphic glitch, I think. Look at how pretty the Shire is. Just look at it. Isn't it just gorgeous? Now, entering Tookland. Tuckborough, right? Yep. Tuckborough. Whatever. Alright, so the person we're supposed to talk to is right up on the hill here. Tuckborough. Oh. Jump the hill. Whee! I jumped the fence. Heck yeah. My horse is amazing. I actually never even seen that. I just know the meme from my cousins. Alright. We were told to come in here and talk to someone. I don't really want to open more and more quests here, because I'm already kind of getting high level. And I didn't really want to do like a billion quests. I just wanted to do the bin. We just need to collect the library book. Right here, this is the library. Okay, so we're supposed to go in here. Alright. Oh, it's a very nice little library. I'm impressed. I like libraries, as you can see behind me. I got lots of books. Hello there.
With the Bjorn in Zolan, we came to get a book for Boffin.
Yes? Can I help you find
Yes?
something in particular?
Can I help you find something in particular? Whoa, her voice is. Sorry if I do that again.
Yes?
Yes?
Can I help you find something in particular?
Interesting. Timbre. You guys know what that word means. That's the hardest thing about female voices. Doing female voices is that they have such a different timbre sometimes. And like the overtone series in the head. Because every person, quick little fun thing, right? Every person has a different unique sound. I mean, in their voice. Every person on the planet. Just like a thumbprint, just like a snowflake. Same, like, like snowflakes that follow the sky, right? How they're all unique, right? I just think that's amazing. What a cool creation. But my point is, every person has a different sound, and obviously your sound changes. If you're sick, your sinuses get plugged up, so you just have a different sound, right? Because your sound is sick. But even with every person talking, you can match things, but you'll never be able to 100% match it if you're using like a super sensitive machine. But like still, some people have are better at being able to hear something and change their voice and their thing and their their vocal cords and mouth and everything to try to get that sound, which is what I'm trying to do with voiceovers, right? Which is fun. It's a challenge, but it's hard with female voices sometimes, or higher voices. And then, of course, when you get crazy low voices, and I'm doing voices down here, I'm just like, I'm not really a bass. I can go pretty darn low, but that's about as low as I can go normal talking without grumbling, right? Like, but then I can go pretty, really high. I don't want to blow your eardrums out, but you get my point.
Yes? Can I help you find something in particular?
Can I help you find something in particular? I don't know that.
Yes?
Yes?
Can I help you find something in particular?
That's close. Yes? Can I help you find something in particular? You tell Donna... You tell oh, what's her name? Danamira, that you're looking for a cookbook suitable for preparing fine meals for dinner parties, and her face lights up.
Yes?
Yes?
Can I help you find something in particular?
Very good, very good. There is no day that cannot be brightened with a tasty meal shared by friends. Any of the fine cookbooks on the shelf behind me will suffice. I warrant. It's pretty close. That was a challenging one. I like it. It's a different book. Dominira smiles and writes down your name on a piece of paper. All right, thank you. Yes, I am Zolan Ironshield, the Bjorning. I'll be back. Batman. No, I mean, Bjorning. All right, so I think what we're going to do, my friends, is that we're going to end the episode here in Tuckborough, and we will be back, and I will turn that in, bring the cookbook back to Michael Delving in our next episode. So I'll see you then, and I do want to, don't forget to click that subscribe button right there. Thank you to all my patrons over on Patreon, all the Patreons, and also the next video will be over there on the top there for this playlist, and then our main playlist of LOTRO Tale will be over there on the other side. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zolan Ironshield, and thank you so much for joining me for another episode, and have a wonderful day in Middle Earth.